Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And if you think I'm too young for this fantastic honour, my reply as HRT is remarkable. I was born in 1952, and our house had no bathroom, no indoor toilet, and just a kitchen sink to wash in. In the winter, my sister and I would scratch our names in the frost on the inside of our bedroom window. I remember going to school in fear, mainly of the teachers. I remember the racism in our streets, in our shops and in our politics, and I remember the homophobia in our newspapers, with Martina Navratilova being accused of lesbianising girls in the changing rooms, and gay men and trans women being hunted by gangs of youth. I remember when women expected and accepted to be beaten by their husbands for any alleged misdemeanour. I remember the blatant sexism women endured daily. I remember the stereotyping of girls who were expected to be hairdressers, nurses or secretaries. Secretaries to a man. And true, some of these issues have disappeared or are reduced in the society that we live today. But we'd be kidding ourselves if everything was perfect. Because the fact is, our world is still very unwell. And as an activist, I'm probably more aware than most just how well we are. For starters, are the obvious issues like war and climate change, issues which threaten our very existence on this earth. And of course, women still suffer problems like misogyny, patriarchy, sexism, the pay gap, gender imbalance in the workplace and government, not to mention health issues like PCOS and endo and menopause. Health issues primarily ignored in society, still dominated by men. Yes, I'm a red femme. But there are some issues that are not so apparent, that are not called out in the media, because they are part of the problem, part of a policy constructed to cause outrage against minorities, cause deflection and division. In the US, women have lost their automatic rights to bodily autonomy. And here at home, the right to strike and protest has been lost or curtailed. The right to sick and maternity pay is under threat. And now we hear of government ministers suggesting that we pay for our health care. Who is most affected by these awful proposals? Women. We see hate crime going through the roof, with pride events being attacked and LGBT people being described as either trans ideology or gay ideology, to dehumanise and politicise the minority. We are witnessing refugees being called illegal immigrants, which in turn encourages racism that never seems to disappear. We see those with social needs ignored. Women are raped and sexually assaulted, and the police and the criminal justice system still fail them. The NHS is still underfunded, understaffed and undertrained, and would collapse if it wasn't for women. Sadly, I'm unsure if I will leave this world in a better place than when I came into it. Our problems have changed, but we seem to have more problems than when I was a child. But there is always hope, and there are many women activists in our diverse, caring, inspiring city who spread messages for their cause. My advice is to listen to us. Thank you so much.